All right, first thing I want to do before we do anything else is I want to congratulate two people that have entered the Ring of Honor. We're going to put Brooks Reed and Earl Mitchell in the Ring of Honor. So really excited about that. I was just told that walking off the field today. So super excited about making that announcement to all of you. I know that's a big thing. And they were both team captains. They were both two-time All-Pac-10 players. Okay, one was a second-round pick, one was a third-round pick, I believe. Both of them had nice NFL careers. So really excited about being able to honor them and be able to let you all know that first. Okay, other than that, I do want to say we had a good first day. Obviously, first time out here in helmets, and I like the way our team looks. They look better. They look like they're moving around. They look stronger than they did in the spring. I like the uniforms we're wearing right now at practice. Look sharp. And we need to be better as a football team, but we're getting there. I love what it looks like out there. I'm hoping tomorrow, Saturday, we pack this place. And it's a free carnival over there, and it's free entertainment over here. So hopefully we can get as many people as we can out here tomorrow morning for both the jump houses and practice. I'll open it up to any questions you guys have.
Some coaches say they're looking for guys they can win with early on in a practice. What exactly are you looking for early on in fall camp?
Yeah, I told the team just now, what I'm most looking for is good teammates right now. Staying off the ground, not making a dumb, cheap shot when we're not fully protected, or ever for that matter. Rooting one another on when the practice gets longer. Seeing who's in it for themselves and who's in it for the team. I think right now that's kind of our evaluation, and then as we progress, then we'll see who's going to be able to take that championship mentality all day, every day. We had Coach Billick talk to our team last night, and Coach Billick talked about not just the process of becoming great, but recognizing that it's about the person to the right and left of you, and made a big emphasis on that, and we continue that message today.
You said that you hadn't seen Jordan McLeod throw football in person, I guess, until today. You got to see him throw today. What did you think of his first game?
I thought he did okay. I thought all the quarterbacks did okay. We had too many misses. Not what we're looking for in regards to probably completion percentage. I think we need better velocity on the ball. I think there was a little bit of those. All three of them, I think, had a little bit of those butterflies, a little bit of that nervous jitters of, you know, you don't have to win the job on the first day. And I think they all felt that. They all can throw the football. I have no doubt that Jordan throws a pretty ball. It spins nicely out of his hand. He moves well in the pocket. But all of them, I could sense, were just a little bit hesitant on pulling the trigger, and probably pretty normal on the first day. I think a little bit is sometimes it's overthinking. I would say, I don't know what exactly that looked like, but I would say that a lot of times when guys are overthinking, over-processing, you know, you start gripping it tighter. And then when you start gripping it tighter, it doesn't pop as quick and as easily as it should.
Do you expect there to be a learning curve when you become an offense? What does that look like?
Yeah, I mean, I think a guy I'd like to point out is Dorian Singer. Dorian Singer came out today as a true freshman who just arrived in June and had no spring football and competed his tail off today. These guys are still going right now, our young guys. And, you know, I like the way that looked, but it's a learning curve. You got to understand all the different parts of the game and what we're requiring them to do. But I really think because it's year one, it's for all of them, not just the young guys. I think they're all just trying to process what the system entails and what we're asking of them.
What was the anticipation like for you coming to your first full day as head coach of training?
Yeah, I was up early. I was up early today and excited, kind of making sure that, you know, everything was ducks in a row. We met last night as a coaching staff. We met again at 7 a.m. this morning to just go through the practice plan one more time. I probably had those same feelings as those guys did, that you have some energy, you have some excitement, and you're ready to go. You know, it's certainly not the first practice I ever coached at, but I am excited about where our team's going. And I think our whole staff was excited about day one going into this this Arizona football program and this new era that we're hopefully bringing in for a very long time of success. Yeah, it's good to be able to be in multiple personnel groupings and not just limit yourself. A lot of times in college football, you kind of live in 11 personnel, which is 3 receivers and a tight end and a back, and some people incorporate 2 tight ends. The ability to bring a fullback in now just gives you a third, really a third level to it. Then you can start doing 21 and 22 personnel. We had some goal line reps today with 3 tight ends and a fullback and a halfback on the field. So when you can do all that, you know, that's more that they got to defend, which hopefully will give us an opportunity. We did that in 2017 at UCLA, and I think finished 3rd in the country in passing offense, top 20 in offense. So I think that was a good thing then.
The fullback as a position has kind of gone away the last few years. What's the importance of having
I think it's important for sure for that reason. There's a toughness that a fullback brings. There's an ability that you can run certain plays that you can't run without a fullback, and there's some opportunities there that when you have a fullback in the game, they have to bring base defense out on the field, and they could take 1 less DB on the field.
As you walk around to the different position groups, what's your style? Are you a teacher, a motivator, a yeller? What's your style as you walk around to the different positions?
Well, my voice is all screwed up, so I can't yell right now, which is really bothering me. But more projecting, not yelling. But what I am able to do is I try to, continue to teach, continue to hear what other coaches are telling them. Everything's an evaluation every single day, every single minute, every single play. Evaluate coaches, evaluate players, evaluate position groups, evaluate our depth chart, see what it looks like. Sometimes you go spend a little extra time with a position group, and everybody's on notice then. You're there, you want to see what's happening, and that's our goal. But my goal is to teach, right? My goal is to make our offense better most of the time during practice, because I call the offense and spend a lot of time in there. But my goal as a head coach is to make sure we win football games. So Don Brown does an amazing job on defense, taking care of that in practice, and I try to see as much as I can, but most of it's on tape.
As you look at the offensive line, who stood out to you today?
I don't know. I think as a collective group, they did okay today. I don't think there was one in particular that stood out either way. I do believe there's a part of it that can help affect the game. I think there's a part of it that can give you some information on, 4th down decision making, 2-point decision making. We brought in an intern that could help us. That's a statistics major here on campus. And, I believe in it. But I don't live and die by it.
Where'd you practice? Tell me about the shirt. Pick that one out or just random?
Yeah, no, it's definitely not random. We believe that we need to focus on the goal, and we need to always remember that. And we always have to remember, no matter what we do, what our mindset is. And, our goal is we got to get better every day. But if we talk about being the toughest football team, the toughest out, have a mentality of that, and we continue to talk about some internal goals as a team. And with that, just got to remind them sometimes the main focus is the goal, not just the day.
Taking like some of the difficult cover today, how has he progressed?
Well, we put a picture of his before and after picture. It's amazing how much stronger he's gotten, and he's got great speed, right? We know that. I think he's really buying into what we're doing with the receiver position, and super excited about where I think he can take us, both in the slot and outside. So he'll play both in and out for us.
How do you teach and coach accountability?
I think the biggest thing on accountability is we remind them every day. Accountability comes in so many different levels, right? Be accountable to your team. Be accountable to the university. Be accountable to the jersey that you wear. Be accountable to the guy next to you. Be accountable, go to class. Players have certain responsibilities. And your job, value-wise, is to be accountable to those responsibilities, and we remind them of that every day.
Got time for a couple more here?
The most important. the most important. If you don't have confidence at the quarterback position, you have no chance. So it starts with confidence, but to gain that confidence, you've got to be a lot of things. You've got to be smart, you got to be accurate, you got to be tough, and you got to be, someone that's not just confident to be confident. You got to be confident because you know, right? And you can make the throw, and when you tell them to do something that you're actually telling them the right thing to do. So knowledge is power. We have that all over the QB room to remind them of that. And the more knowledge they have, the better chance we get. All right, guys, thanks so much for all your time and being out here today. And we'll see you here tomorrow.